Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues and honored guests, today we gather to address a paramount issue in our increasingly digital world: digital trust. Let me share with you a true story that underscores the critical importance of verified truth in our digital landscape. This is the story of a man, a respected member of his community, known for his integrity and high reputation. He was a trusted figure, someone whom people looked up to. However, this trust became a target for malicious actors. As he walked through his neighborhood, he noticed police cars pulling up. Confusion and fear set in as he realized they were there for him. In an instant, his world began to unravel. The officers approached with serious expressions. He tried to explain, but his words were dismissed. The weight of suspicion was immediate and overwhelming. Cold metal handcuffs were placed on his wrists. The shock and humiliation were intense. In a matter of moments, he was treated as a criminal, his reputation shattered. Led to the police car in front of neighbors and friends, he felt exposed and powerless. The trust he had built over a lifetime was now in question, replaced by suspicion and gossip. Alone in a prison cell, he was overwhelmed by despair. The isolation was crushing, and uncertainty about his future grew with each passing day. He struggled to understand how everything had gone so wrong, so quickly. The ordeal took a severe toll on his mental health. He was eventually transferred to a mental health ward for assessment, as authorities tried to determine the impact of the accusations and the trauma he had endured. The pain of betrayal and the loss of trust haunted him day and night. Finally, after a thorough investigation, the truth was revealed. The false accusations were exposed, and he was released. Although relieved, the scars of the experience remained, a stark reminder of the devastating consequences when truth is not properly verified. This harrowing experience raises critical questions. Why was no one verifying the data? Why did no one investigate the mental health of those who fabricated lies? Most importantly, why did no one examine the motives behind these malicious complaints? In a world where digital interactions are often mediated by algorithms, we must ask ourselves, what happens when the data is wrong, corrupted, or manipulated by those with ill intent? We must advocate for systems that prioritize the verification of truth. We need robust mechanisms to authenticate not just the data, but the intentions behind it. As we build digital platforms and communities, let us ensure that they are constructed on the foundation of trust, accountability, and transparency. In conclusion, as we navigate this complex digital landscape, let us remember that our reputations are fragile. It is our collective responsibility to protect and uphold the integrity of our digital identities. Together, we can forge a future where verified truth reigns supreme and where our trust in one another is not just an ideal, but a reality. Thank you.